let's talk extreme overclocking. Usually you'd have LN2, an LN2 pot, a pre-bin CPU, high-end motherboard, fancy knowledge of overclocking. We don't got any of that, so let's half-ass it.
So what we do have is this fancy-looking Asus board, a Phenom processor, some G-Skill RAM of some sort. It's got heat sinks on it, so it's clearly for gaming. And then we have a Moscow Mule mug, some acetone, some dry ice, and a Dream.
5 gigahertz the Dream, so we can really put the turbo in TurboTax.
Alright, this bad boy here has 4 cores and 3.5-ish gigahertz. So let's see how far I can go. We're going to start with Cinebench R15 since we don't have all week.
Great. Is there a lighter Cinebench than that?
Yeah, 11.5.
Can we use that?
No.
Okay. Let's get this thing fired up. At stock, it's pretty slow, and on air it'll do like 4 gigahertz, but that's not enough.
It's never enough.
More. Alright, run it. Get it going. Get a graphics card on it. Why did we pick this GPU? That's what we had.
Well, why did you choose that? It's cheap and it's available. Is it good? It's cheap and it's available.
Damn right it's good.
Is it hot and ready?
I'm hot. Are you ready?
If we don't ruin this thing, which we're not going to, we just need to have this in the background of all our shoots.
Stolly.
Just have it in the background.
Yeah. Nice. Post the first try. Never post the first try. Is it in the shot? Is it good in the shot? Am I blocking it too much?
You're blocking the PC a bit, but that's okay.
We need to catch it on fire. I mean, we need to catch it if it's on fire. Fire up Cinebench. God, I have to do everything.
Where's the shortcut, man? I need a shortcut.
I thought I put a shortcut. Are we monitoring temps?
I mean, I guess. But we won't need any temps.
Oh man, it's already running at chilly 41 degrees. So since we got some time here, you want to tell me a little bit about this bad boy?
All right. Well, it's a Phenom 965 or Phenom. Don't ask me how to pronounce it. Black Edition. It's the AMD equivalent of a K series, so it's fully unlocked, and it's a 4-core, 4-thread CPU. It's built on the 45 nanometer process, so a lot bigger than.
What are we on now?
14 plus.
Plus
7.
7.
So it's the K10 architecture. It's the last one they did when they were still calling it Ks. Now it's bulldozer, pile driver.
Pile diver. We need.
Well, the company took a dive. And this is actually back when they still made their chips in-house. Later on, they sold Global Foundries because it was a disaster.
So how do one of these things perform under the cold juice?
Well, that's actually a very convenient reason why we actually have this system. It's from the first lineup. So this run of systems was the first time you could liquid nitrogen or liquid helium or dry ice in AMD CPU without entering the cold bug.
Cold bug?
Yeah, if you actually run a CPU too cold, they don't work.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
You want cold.
Cold is better.
Cold is better. I wonder where this thing would be today. Probably still trash.
I don't know. Intel did the same thing. They made the Pentium 4, which was not very good. It was supposed to clock high and do nothing at low clocks, just like bulldozer. And Intel had the foresight, or post-sight, to go back to the Pentium 3 and start over with that. So I wonder what AMD would be at if they had just said, oops, and gone back to the K10.
Oops, all Ks. Alright, it ran. It ran a whopping 330-ish score.
Oh man, that's bad.
Yeah. We got laptop i5s doing better than it.
Third gen U SKUs, so thin and light.
We got, yeah. Well, I mean, it's doing better. It's doing better. Wait, what about the i7 there? What is the QM?
That's the problem. So I think that was just a regular laptop size.
Anyway, a 3770 is running twice the score as this puppy, so it ain't doing too hot. All right, but we're gonna send it full send. It's going somewhere.
All right, maybe we should have done 11.5. Well, we're committed.
We're committed to R15 at this point. Whatever we score is what we score. Let's jerry rig a pot.
Yeah, a pot.
A pot to this thing. Bro, you can't even script this. Threads right into the back plate. God damn, I'm good. Alright, I have to go cut these in half.
Yeah.
This will take 2 seconds. One angle grinding board.
Is that really what you use for this? Hey man, this supports 140 watt CPUs. How many watts are we using?
All of them?
Let's hope the lights don't dim like the old one.
The lights dim whenever I plug that freaking power supply in.
It's giving us the juice.
That juice.
Turbo V, Memo K, Stack Cool 3 Plus.
Even it knows what it's for. It's got turbo on it, so it knows you're going to do turbo tax on it. Brilliant, right? I didn't even need the nylon things because I thought I was going to have to squish that together. I never even planned for it to be this easy.
It just works.
Oh, Howard, you done it again. Alright, so we got some of this liquid tape from Lowe's. Hopefully it'll seal up this motherboard so it doesn't get the water buildup from getting pretty cold. Just stank. Just cover all of it. You act like I know how to make thumbnails yet. There's the front of it. Woo! Let's get the back of it. Oh god, I touched it. I did a bad thing. Alright, let's let that dry up there and put this thing back on. We'll be good. Are you on? Hi there. So, we got it on there.
Oh my god.
Alright, so it's slightly dry, I think, I hope. Come off of my CPU. Well, this stuff will just peel right off when we're done. Oh wait, we gotta put this thing back on. I don't even know what to call it. It looked kind of spongy when I took it off. I hope it's still okay. I hope it's still a thermal interface of some sort.
Thermal sponge.
Thermal sponge. Don't you patent that. Alright, so do we want to just like pour some in there and then just like thermal paste? Blop.
Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Oh.
Nothing hits you like a fresh bottle.
This is why you leave it to the professionals. We know how to use vice grips.
I don't know what are you talking about.
Or the plastic?
Want to go outside with it?
Yes.
Hold that.
Alright, well we filled it about halfway. Just so we don't want to spill any. We're going to put a bunch of dry ice in there.
I love how they could definitely see us opening the door and being like, splooge, splooge, splooge.
You really should mark on this do not drink. That would be very unfortunate mix up.
My tongue tastes like Bernie.
What?
Thanks. It's drinking.
Should probably have the number for poison control written down somewhere.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, yes.
Sir, why are you calling poison control? Oh, I took a drink out of an acetone mug.
Why did you have an acetone mug?
We were making Moscow mules.
I mean, you want to get it running on just this batch of acetone.
Need some dry ice in there.
It won't overheat that fast.
No, but it'll start boiling off.
Yeah, then we'll have to add some.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. I think that's a pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, crack the board.
Let's wrap this a little bit. Always wrap it.
Wrap it up.
I'm just amazed at how well this looks. Like how good this looks and how well it's.
It's like, I thought we were gonna have to do some jank stuff to get this thing to melt up like this. Just break off a chunk and stick it in there. And
Yeah. One cool boy.
One cool boy. Oh no.
Oh my god, the whole board, dude. You spilled so much.
Dude, I didn't expect it to just like.
That was a big ass chunk. Your help. Please, Mr. Motherboard. I don't know if you're the melty plastic or not.
Please. At least it didn't eat through the.
Yeah. You might be okay here. I really should look up what kind of plastic it actually eats through.
Wants to just go.
You have to
down.
commit.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You have to commit. Okay, that's good. That's too good.
It just wants to go, man.
Yeah, no.
It's really hard to get a lot of it in there.
Yeah. In your break, just use your coffee mug. What?
Oh my god. The
Get up there and zoom in on the pot. As you can see, we're old pros at this.
Oh,
This is not our first rodeo, I promise.
it's pretty tight on there.
Yeah, it's holding. Alrighty, where's the... How'd you turn this one on?
You gotta plug it in first.
First, every time. Is it plugged in? Please, I'm a professional. Okay, maybe you're right.
0 degrees. We have no idea where we're flying. We just know it's cold. Let's see if it just. Okay, well, it can't boost any higher than that. So,
Just...
all right, Mr. BIOS, work your magic.
Oh man. What a riot there. I'm just gonna run a Cinebench anyways. Just see if the pot boils.
See if the pot boils.
See if the thing actually picks up any temperature if we get above 0. So why not, right?
Why not?
Like we don't expect the speeds to go up at all.
I mean,
There's no boost behavior. Like the score should be the same, but see if we put a little bit of heat into the system, how it behaves.
Yeah, here. Pot's boiling a little bit faster now. With our broken mount. You know what's funny about that is even though the mount is broken, it'll still work with the stock cooler because it's still being held down by 4 screws.
Oh yeah.
That's
Some good engineering.
yeah. 1 degree. So we are coming up below or above Subzero.
There's a right way to overclock, and then there's the way we're doing it.
I'm just pulling him. Oh.
It's higher than what I could do with an air cooler.
Yeah. Ah.
Ooh. Also wear goggles.
Oh. Your eye.
No, he's flashing near my eye. This sucks to get in your eye. Not that I would know because I always wear goggles.
Do you put your safety squints on?
Safety squints. They scored 408.
Hey!
That's actually pretty significant.
That's actually significant. 5 gigahertz, the dream.
Mark 3, 2. I don't even know what number of attempts we are if you count Lazarus.
One day we'll get 5 gigahertz on something. Oh lord. All right, so it's boiling sometimes over the edge.
But it is making it 2 windows. With a lot of juice being thrown at it.
It's boiling a lot.
It hasn't even it hasn't even been under a load yet. Alright, CPU Z, let's just see what you say. Tell me your secrets, Mr. Z.
Hey, 5 gigahertz. 5 gigahertz. Get the cut. We got 5 gigahertz in Windows. And it's probably gonna crash. Yep.
Right away, right on time. Let's try 4.8.
We can reuse all these towels since they were outside and dried off. We're saving the environment. Well, it booted.
You have to like unhide the OpenGL on the R20. Crashed.
Oh.
You know, like the FDA or anybody else really audits your lab. They notice all your paperwork is super clean. They know you're full of crap. Like they seriously nailed a lab in, I think it was in India, the story. You know, it's probably one of those just like stories that the QA people tell you. But the story was that they caught a lab in India, like forging their paperwork because it was all perfectly clean, like no mistakes. And it's like, no.
No.
In a real lab, you've got coffee stains, you've got rips and tears and scratch outs. It's like, you're full of crap. So this is how we know this is authentic.
Is it covered in acetone?
So far. Yeah, so back in the day, you actually played with the Northbridge, or it's like base clock nowadays, speed a lot more than you do now.
Yeah, what's Northbridge?
Oh yeah, we don't have those anymore.
Aww.
That's integrated on the memory controller, I think. If I'm using the right terminology. It's part of the CPU now. Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the chip, part of the... They didn't save. Did I not hit save?
Stupid.
Hey, you know what, man? If we knew what we were doing at all, we wouldn't be here right now. Yeah, I didn't save my...
You really set the DRAM to 1776.
God bless. Well, we're gonna try for 1776 because America. Which one of the 18 things I changed isn't working? If I need to add more voltage.
I like that.
See, I don't know if the CPU Northbridge voltage is supposed to be by default. So I guess I'll check when I'm in Windows. See if it lets me in Windows.
If it gets into Windows.
Yeah, if it does. If not, I'll have to turn off the ratio, like the multiplier overclocking. Only do Northbridge, and then see what Northbridge caps at, like you're supposed to. Yeah, I gotta find what the stock voltage is, so I know what offset I'm working at.
I hate offsets.
I hate them when I like them at the same time.
Yeah. Gives me a good starting point. Also don't know where starting point is.
Yeah. I'm just gonna set all stock and then boot and see what CPU-Z roughly says everything's at.
I live in the future. Write stuff down with a notebook.
Hey man, if it works, it works. Unfortunately, it's also our mouse pad. Oh look, the BIOS will tell me how low it actually is.
Oh hey!
Huh.
We're negative 25?
Yeah, we can get a lot colder than that.
Let's get it cold, man. Problem is we're maxed out. Like it's almost filled up.
Yeah.
So if we hit it with a load, it'll overflow. We need a taller mug.
Or two mugs stuck together.
That's not how that works. I don't know, I think we should just smash it.
Yeah, I think that might be the limit of the sensor. It could be the limit of the sensor too. Okay, so I changed the Northbridge frequency up the voltage by 0.1 volts, up the hyper transport voltage because I could. Lowered the DRAM a bit and left the CPU multi-stock. Let's see if it works. Oh, and I disabled the press F1 because I got undone when I
Reset?
when I reset the BIOS.
Wait, so what are we running at right now?
Good question. What I'm gonna say is I feel like it booted way faster there to get through that.
Oh.
No.
What are we trying running at?
4.8.
Oof.
Yeah, I know. A little aggressive. Left the multi by 0.5.
I don't think that's going to make a huge difference.
I don't think I want your negative attitude. It's farther than you said it would. Don't think it'll make that big of a difference. It got so much farther. It's gonna be a long night.
I
There
can't.
go Windows crying again. I know why you crashed.
I did this.
How do I look in frame?
You're low. Even lower. Hey, where are we at?
I don't know.
2.5.
4.7.
Nice.
Well, alrighty then. Alrighty, look out, mobile Core i7. 427, the score to beat.
Come on, 502. No.
I shouldn't need more voltage yet. Volts already.
I want to see the comments that are like, Zax, figure something else out. God, more voltage. More voltage.
Oh wow, it's really turned gray.
Yeah, it's really chalky. Probably why it broke, because it's hollow in the middle.
Oh.
It's got like a weird...
Saving costs. Hey, at least this trial and error knows that we did not script and test this beforehand. We're doing this live.
Oh man, there's like a ton of ice over here.
Oh yeah. Near anything sparky?
No. Just gonna like... grab this paper towel and shove it. Oh god, there's so much condensation on the board. Where we at? What'd you do?
I just upped the CPU NV voltage. Alright, I'm gonna try one more dumb thing. And then we'll add more juice.
Now we're talking.
One more dumb thing.
Give it the juice.
Oh yeah,
Hear that? You hear that? Give me the juice. Give me the juice.
Have you heard bad performance setting? Why yes. All about seeing if it's repeatable. It's repeatable. Let's get down to business.
It's a crash. Windows.
You just have a montage of like, just fast forward of just plugging back in, pouring, dropping, you know, Cinebench fail, Cinebench fail, Cinebench fail. Trying to do all this finesse, and you're just like, just hit it with a harder hammer. A harder hammer? Hit it harder with a bigger hammer.
If you're gonna hit a wall,
Yeah, there we go.
hit it hard.
450.
450, man. That's huge.
That is a huge increase. It's fine, this is fine.
It was not, in fact, fine.
I hate you, I don't want to wait. I just want to abuse you more.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have enough blue screens to do Flight of the Valkyrie.
Yeah, you definitely will. You definitely will. It's just annoying that I have to overclock. I have to clock the FSB so high. Because this is an unlocked multi-chip, and I'm barely touching the multi. This feels wrong. Alrighty. It beat the 4.47 that we did with multi. Bro. 5.5 the dream.
This guy. Oops, all Northbridge. So here's how you overclock this. You don't.
Just the thumbnail. We bought an unlocked multi chip and didn't touch the multi. I can up the voltage a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
It crashed while restarting. Okay, yeah. We might have hit the limit there, bud. Yeah, it's not happy then. Okay, we found our limit. Yeah, 4.55, let's go.
What are you doing? I don't know. Crashed. You okay there?
No. 5.5. Come on, baby, come on. Oh my god, dude. You just add a bit more juice and up the Northbridge CPU Northbridge frequency just a bit. You get some squares and then it crashes. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work. LAMO.
It's gonna crash here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paged and non-paged area.
That's usually what it says.
Alright, so what do we manage?
Alright, well, we didn't reach the dream. Our dreams are dead.
Was our Stoli cup not enough?
It could be either our half-assed pot and lack of a camera for thermals, or just an experience on my part. It is what it is. We managed to get to 4.75 gigahertz though, and a Cinebench R15 score of 463, which is a significant increase over, you know, stock at 330. So I'm a little bummed out, just a little bit. That
A little bummed out too.
Yeah, a little bummed out we didn't reach the 5 gigahertz mark, but still learned a lot, had a lot of fun.
Just, oh man, look at it. Did you just look at it? How much our board is deflecting off of that. We've had this going for how long?
Let's see. We've probably put in like a good 8+ hours.
Yeah, just sitting here adding ice, screwing around with settings.
Went through at least 10 pounds of drives.
Hammer. Dry ice on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it was okay. Alright. Well, we didn't kill it, and it didn't get 5 gigahertz, but it was a lot of fun screwing around.
I mean, we didn't kill it, so we can come back. I really want to come back with a slightly more professional loadout.